few people have asked what I take on the road when I go on tour. So these are the 3 bags that I tend to bring with me. This is a small wheelie suitcase, which is small enough to fit in the aircraft above the seats if you're flying. I can fit a good 2 weeks worth of clothes in here, so I basically have wash stuff in here. I have a wash bag which has a hook on it, which is great for places where you don't always have a surface to put things down on. So that's a good investment. I have a USB extension cable, which is great for hotel rooms where the socket is miles away from the bed. So that's a 3-meter extension cable. I have a universal travel adapter, which has English, European, American sockets on the top, English, European, American things on the bottom, and it also has 2 USB sockets built into it, so I can plug that in, charge my iPhone and my iPad, plug my laptop into there. So this is a really useful bit of kit, and I'll post a link to this. I can't remember where I found it, but I'll post a link. I have some gig clothes in here, and then my day-to-day clothes, because I'm a guy with very little fashion sense. I can pack like this. This is what I do. Before I leave, I take a t-shirt and some underwear and I just roll them up. So they go on there, roll it up, and then that's a day's worth of clothes, and I can wear the same jeans for, a good few days. Before I find a laundrette, so I just stack these in my suitcase, and if we have a long tour and I'm not going to get a chance to do washing, I might have another case that I'll leave in the van which has got clothes in it, and then at the end of the week I'll stick those in a wash bag and put some new clothes in there. Have my laptop bag. Basically my laptop and my iPhone are all I need these days. I have books on my iPhone, on the Kindle app. I've got everything that I need on my laptop for other things. Have my trusty Sensophonics in-ears, which I love, very happy with those. So this bag comes to the gig with me. And on this tour I have started to try and run every other day. So that was a little bit of a problem on if you're staying in a different hotel every night, because I need to go for a run in the morning, come back, wash my shorts and top, and then of course they're wet and you've got to get in the van and go to the next gig. So I have a sort of canvas bag here that I keep my trainers in. I have some hand wash stuff. What is this? Dr. Beckman, I think it is. Dr. Beckman travel wash, so I can use this in the sink to wash my clothes. And then, so that I'm not taking damp clothes around, this is what I do. I have a towel. I wash my clothes in the sink, and then I wring them out like you normally would to get as much water out as possible, but they're still going to be pretty wet after that. So, so I'm not taking wet clothes around in a bag. What I do is put them on the towel, and you can do this one item at a time to get them even drier. If you roll them up, sort of Swiss roll style, and then you wring it like this, that really helps to get a lot of moisture out, because every part of your clothes is touching the towel. And then what I do, once I've dried them out on a towel, maybe have my own towel that I take with me, and I'll just roll them up like this, and then I'll put these in the bag so that they're not going to get anything else wet, and they're not going to be getting all musty and horrible. And then when I get to the next hotel, I'll just hang them out to dry, put the towel on the towel rail, and that's how I travel with my running stuff. And that's basically it. That's what I bring on tour. Nice and easy. I'm not going to leave anything behind. I tend to basically just live out of the suitcase. I don't put things in drawers when I get into the hotel room, because that's an easy way to lose things. And if there's something that I don't want to forget, I'll maybe hang it on the handle of the door, so when I leave in the morning, that will remind me. So that's it. That's my basic touring setup in terms of travelling and clothes and things. And yeah, hope you found it useful.